Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and I am your cruise director on the Magical Mystery Tour. Today I think we're up to about day 9 of the ABH Palette Lucky Dip. But before we get to that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell to be alerted to any new uploads, and if you like this video at the end, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's go jump in. Before we get into it, I'm looking very bronzy today. I hadn't planned on this was going to be it. It was just a bit of a bronzy look. I've not been well, and I was trying to make myself feel like I look a little bit healthy. It's just a little bit of bronzer, very minimal. It's a tinted sunscreen that I've got on. But I have just found out I've got a online meeting at midday, so I don't know. I just feel like I need a little bit more. So most of my makeup's done. I'll probably just touch it up in a second. But let's go see what we're dealing with before I get to it. The Master Palette by Mario, which is probably good to use this one today. I have used this on my channel before, I think in a Makeup Revisited. I didn't want anything too intense. This is just going to add to my bronzy look, I think. Obviously this is with Mario, who is Kim Kardashian's makeup artist and the Makeup by Mario brand. I'm just going to go and check what sort of look I did with this before so I don't repeat it, and then we'll get into it. So I've just taken a look and I do believe I stuck more around this end because I was trying to avoid that, which means I can play in this end today. Not mad about it, can you tell? Love a green. Now, because I had no intention of actually doing proper makeup today, I did just have a cream bronzer and blush through my socket line. I have just done my eyes. Haven't done my eyebrows yet. I will do them at the end of this. Can you tell? It was a lazy day. Thank God I'm going to look a little bit more presentable. Just cleaning off my brush, and I am immediately going to go into this green. Straight through the socket line. Now this is a very old palette. This was bought out after Mario and Kim Kardashian did a masterclass in Dubai. I'm not sure what year that was, but she's old. She is old. Now, this is the type of green that I love. Love, 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 love. And in fact, it's going to be a super simple eye look because I'm going right across. We're all sorts of undone today. Look at that, just straight across. And what we'll do, you could use this as a one and done quite clearly, but what I will do is I'm going to add some depth to this. So, cleaning off the brush, and then just going right on the edge with that cleaned off brush, just to diffuse that a little bit. This is a super easy eye look. This might end up being one of my fastest videos. I am going to add a khaki liner from Mecca. Now what I like, the quality on this has gone, obviously, because it is so old. However, it does still translate really nice. I've just got a small bullet one that I normally do the inner corner of my eye with, going into that khaki green and just underneath the eye as well. So if you have hazel eyes, this is an amazing colour for your eyes. It brings out the depth of richness. For a long time, I did not like my hazel eyes. I love their shade now. I love what murky greens and yellow, like they really dance around and play in colour. Going in now to, these are all sort of satiny shades, going into this, it's like bluey grey shade, and just putting this on the outer corner. Like I said, it's so out of date. The depth of colour is not as intense as what is on the market, but the colour story on this is still quite amazing. And whilst I complained about some of them, some of her palettes, how they just don't excite me. Like this shouldn't excite me, but it actually does, because these shades work really well with my colouring. So now with that, I am going to, let's line. I am going to get that and the deep brown and then back into that. And doing that trick where I'm just adding some depth to my lash line. Not a liner as such. Same on this side. It's just to make my lashes look fuller at their base. And again, we're not being too particular about it. We are a little bit undone today. Now on the inner corner, let's clean off that brush that I just used to put that green underneath. And I think we'll go into this shade that is above it, though below it there, just to lighten up that inner corner. Do you have to do that? Absolutely not, but I like to. And that is a really simple, super simple, little bit of a grungy look. Now what I am going to do is go into this lighter shade here and just use this over this area. So then back in, we know the drill. And then just this, there's nothing extra on this, just going on the outer edge there. So this looks a little bit, as I've been saying, undone. Now because I have now done this to my eyes, what I will do, as I said, this is just a tinted sunscreen and everything will be listed below. I am going to set my face down with powder now and add some powder products and just polish it, fix my brows, do all of that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back with the final look. What we have essentially done is powdered down everything, reset our cream products with powder products. It's still very much undone though. That being said, I should have at least done my eyebrows in the first place because I feel much more put together and not so disheveled. But 3 colours. How often do I just use 3 colours? Not very much. And that third colour was just the inner eye highlight. Could have got away without doing anything there, just putting a translucent powder or using my highlighter there, to be honest. The Mario palette is one that I do love and I do reach for when I want something really simple. And this is just a simple look, but zoom in on my eyes, look at the colour with my eyes. See how it really enhances that grungy green in them. Any of those colours, if you have hazel eyes, really lean into it. So that is it for another day. This was a fast one, but a good one. showing that I don't always have 1,000-step eyeshadow looks. And sometimes it is just about fast and ease of use. So until next time, my loves, don't forget to tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your friends. Come along, hang out, subscribe. I feel a lot more presentable for my meeting now. So take care until next time. Bye.